need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the team.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the Nashville Sounds and the Durham Bulls. The Sound are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Josh Fleming, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And now in the box, Bryce Terang. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next, here is Tim Lopes. First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one. I think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided.
And that will retire the side. The batter will be Vidal Brujan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that's out number 1. Next to hit is Josh Lowe. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting first, the catcher,
Kevin Smith will be next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
He's set and the pitch. Wander Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now here is David Fry.
Leading off for Nashville, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate now is Mark Mathias. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Lucas Arce is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. And stepping in, Derek Fisher. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading up for the Bulls, the first baseman,
Jim Haley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. This one's down to third. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Fry into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. It 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Esteban Quiroz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1 and 2. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Too low, 1-0. Padlow, runner at first with 2 gone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate here is Alexander Palma, who went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the AB now. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bolt is there, 1 away. Up next, Mario Feliciano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Feliciano, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Second base. Right.
Stepping in once again is Bryce Terang. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Bolt, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right field.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up now will be Vidal Brujan. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Josh Lowe. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Now the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left. Running hard. He's digging for.
It's an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Kevin Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. And a throw over to third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fielded cleanly. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Lopes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Low. Esterone straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And now Billy McKinney looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And quickly there are 2 away. Next up is David Fry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The designated hitter, Mark
To the plate now, Mark Mathias. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Franco is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
now batting, first base.
So here is Jim Haley, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1-1. Popped him up. Fry moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to hit is Kevin Padlow. He singled in his first AB. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
That's inside.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in will be Lucas Erceg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Derek Fisher will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Into the box, Alexander Palma. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Mario Feliciano. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Popped up.
Hero.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
So now here is Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman. Bryce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Tim Lopes. Soft liner towards short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, Billy McKinney. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
At the plate, Lucas Erceg, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
The center fielder, number 7,
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Alexander Palma. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really...
And No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Vidal Brujan. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Josh Lowe. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to 1st for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to dig in, Kevin Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKinney gets there for the catch, and new inning set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Mario Feliciano.
The catcher, Mario.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. He's right there. And the throw to 1st is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bryce Turang. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards 2nd. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Now a throw over. In now, Tim Lopes. Hit high and that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at 3rd. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So next to bat will be Billy McKinney. He hits here in a spot where he might be. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. Number 17 for him on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, David Fry.
David Fry.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Franco camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Mathias.
Stepping in next, Mark Mathias. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the AB now. This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw to 1st beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Haley. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Kevin Padlow. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in next, Esteban Quiroz popped into foul ground his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Line hard, deep into left. McKinney is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 25, Yoshi.
So the next to bat will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKinney's there for it, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the third baseman, Lucas Erceg. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So now to the plate, Derek Fisher. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The right fielder, Alexander Holmes.
At the plate now, Alexander Palma. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Low is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now
striding in is Mario Feliciano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Bryce Terang, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next to stand in is Tim Lopes. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now into the box, Ryan Bolt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ray Black is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And it's fouled away. Pops this one up. Lopes onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Vidal Brujan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now is Josh Lowe. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2-1.
2-1.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Now at the plate is Billy McKinney. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Bolt is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Fry. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting.
Next up, Mark Mathias. Couple of triples on. His line so far, he's 2 for 4. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters and might have thought the danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
At the plate, Lucas Erce. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Bolt has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Nashville's out on top 10-0. So now into the box is Kevin Smith. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Alec Bettinger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Franco.
Wander Franco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jim Haley stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Nashville Sound took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Perdomo earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sound, 10 runs.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Still in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been naughty with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it.
It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
The Brewers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out of the game. Popped him up. Hiura has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-2. And he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Trevor Bauer gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's got 1 hit in 16 tries. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Number 22 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way.
Well, the play's been made, and with it. Here now is Will Smith, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Hayward's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Next to hit, Max Muncy is ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Daniel Vogelback's next.
Number 20.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next from Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Line drive base hit. Brandon Crawford digging in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 7 homers and 14 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Narvaez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. Standing in now, Brandon Woodruff. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 and 2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Trevor Bauer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Smith. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. High and deep to left center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty B, Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Vogelback stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled off. Bauer pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hitting being contagious. That behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dustin May is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now back.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Woodruff rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bellinger brings it in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line. That's what makes it.
1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only makes
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll get into 3rd here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The next 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Brandon Crawford, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The pitcher, number 53.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Brandon Woodruff.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. Is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in is A.J. Pollock. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Now batting.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And now, Jason Hayward. Pulling toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And now in the box, Christian Yelich. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. Yelich is running. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, here is Daniel Vogelbach, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Now the first pitch here from Price. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Zach Rex is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten.
Turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
Next to hit is Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Corey Knebel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now is Daniel Vogelbach. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is Bellinger. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
And stepping in, Narvaez was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Narvaez, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. On the line, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his third hit of his game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Christian Yelich stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good fastball down to a strike. A swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warnings.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, man, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the last half of the 7th here. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman. That's there.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. high and deep to right center.
Bellinger's in pursuit.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next in the box.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. And now here is Daniel Vogelback. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hit, he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, number 53.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit, back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as...
Drives it out to deep right center field. Bellinger looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roy. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Well, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is... Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38. Devin.
A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Max Muncy. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He grounded out last time up.
Chris Taylor.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, here is Jason Hayward. Career against Blake Trinan. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Christian Yelich. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
0-1.
Keston Hiura stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
One there, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gavin Lux is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... The batter will be Gavin Lux, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls and 1 strike.
Now pitching for the
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ready.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Betts is off of first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
19-0 the final tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Brandon Woodruff earns his 6th winning decision in this one, striking out 12 in the process. Trevor Bauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, the Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 19-0. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds, 9-8. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3. The Metropolitans allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-1. The Washington Nationals beat the visiting Marlins 7-6. The Rockies launched 3 home runs as they got a road win against Arizona 6-1. The Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. Justin Verlander got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Astros were winners over the Rays 5-1. The Atlanta Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 8-5. The Yankees totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-2. Tim Anderson had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 5-3. The Twins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-3.